Hi everyone, welcome to my channel International Storyteller. In this channel you will find true horror stories worldwide. These stories are for entertainment purposes only. In this video, I will tell you the haunted story behind the Pyramid Lake. Pyramid Lake is one of the largest natural lakes in the US state of Nevada. It's a terminal lake, which means it has an inlet but no true outlet. This enclosed lake is approximately 15 miles or 24 kilometers long and 11 miles or 18 kilometers wide. Its maximum depth is about 350 feet or 106 meters. The Pyramid Lake is surrounded by many impressive rock formations. This lake is named Pyramid Lake because of the large tufa rock formations in and around the water. The lake is well known for its crystal clear waters and beautiful surroundings. It is also a shelter for numerous birds, and the lake also serves as a home to several endangered species of fish. Pyramid Lake is very well known for being home to some of the largest cutthroat trout fish in the entire world. Despite its stunning natural beauty and unique place in Nevada, there are plenty of creepy and haunting stories about Pyramid Lake. Many fishermen would visit this lake during their vacation. But there are many reports of fishermen along with their boats disappearing from this lake. It also has a high concentration of people drowning in a mysterious way, with a number of reported deaths. It is said that in every spring season, at least one fisherman disappears from this lake. Unfortunately, their bodies and the boat were never recovered. This place also holds a significant place in Native American folklore and history. It is an ancient lake and the largest natural lake in the state of Nevada. Pyramid Lake was also the deepest part of that prehistoric lake, and nobody knows exactly what lies in the depths of the lake. But some researchers who study the mystery behind the Pyramid Lake say that the lake has underwater caves and other rack-like structures that are not visible from the surface. The underwater caves and rack-like structures can make the wind conditions on the surface of the lake extremely strong. It can also result in a sudden change in the speed and direction of the wind, which affects boaters and can cause accidents. Another mystery about the Pyramid Lake involves stories of swimmers and fishermen drowning or disappearing in the Pyramid Lake for odd reasons and then reappearing in different places. For example, the missing bodies drowned in Pyramid Lake were mysteriously resurfaced in Lake Tahoe, which is over 61 miles or 98 kilometers away from Pyramid Lake. Here, the most strange and unexplainable thing is that Pyramid Lake has no outlet or connection with other lakes. There is a rumor that there are underground tunnels connecting the two rivers, and the bodies are drawn into these tunnels and transported between the two lakes. However, there is no proof of underground tunnels connecting Pyramid Lake and Lake Tahoe. So what is the mysterious story behind the Pyramid Lake? What are the reasons for many fishermen and boats disappearing in the Pyramid Lake? In order to know this, let us hear the true story behind the Pyramid Lake. The surrounding area of Pyramid Lake has long been inhabited by members of the native Paiute tribe. The tribe lived peacefully until 1844, when explorer John Fremont discovered and named the site as Pyramid Lake. The rapid settlement of European white people near the surrounding of the Pyramid Lake has led to conflict with the indigenous Paiute tribe. This led to the bloody Pyramid Lake War that happened in 1860. This was the largest battle between Native Americans and European white settlers in the US state of Nevada. The Paiute tribe from the area joined together with other Native American tribes and fought European white settlers. This war resulted in more European white settlers dying than ever before in a fight between Native Americans and European white settlers. The Paiute tribe leader fears that the European white settlers will retaliate against their people. They don't want another bloody battle with the European white settlers. So one night, the tribe slipped away from the Pyramid Lake. According to the Paiute tribe, the Pyramid Lake is the source of many evil things surrounding the area. There was a belief that the lake was cursed. Many members of the Paiute tribes believed that the Pyramid War that was fought between the Paiute tribes and the European white settlers was due to the curse in this lake. So what is the curse story behind this lake? The Paiute tribe believed that a mermaid-like creature still haunted the Pyramid Lake. Once, a gorgeous mermaid-like creature fell in love with one warrior of the Paiute tribe. They were madly in love with each other. The Paiute tribe warrior was determined to marry her, and he brought her back to Pyramid Lake with him to meet his fellow tribe members. However, there was some disapproval among the members of the tribe. Upon seeing the strange creature, the Paiute tribe chief disapproved of their marriage because he was not happy to have a mermaid-like creature as a member of their tribe. The chief of the tribe told him to take the mermaid-like creature back to Pyramid Lake. After hearing that, she wasn't happy with the small-minded people in the Paiute tribe. The Paiute warrior took the mermaid-like creature back to the Pyramid Lake and left her alone. She was so upset and angry with this treatment. She hated being alone in the lake and missed her loved one. Her emotions transformed into bitterness and hate, and she promised to take revenge on any of the tribe members that came to the Pyramid Lake. So, if any member of the tribe approached the Pyramid Lake for drinking water or for fishing, the mermaid lady would grab them and drag them under the water. Then the mermaid-like creature cursed the Pyramid Lake and all the Paiute tribes that live around it with misfortune. Today, many Paiute members believe that all bad luck, including the Pyramid Lake War, is tied to that curse. Every year, unexplainable and tragic situations happen in the Pyramid Lake. This made many people confused about what's really going on in this lake. It is believed that the mermaid lady still roams the edges of the lake, crying and looking to hunt for an unsuspecting victim. Another haunting story of the Pyramid Lake is the story of a serpent that lives in the lake. The Paiute tribe told a story about two sisters who lived near Pyramid Lake. The elder sister had a baby but was very lazy and would often do nothing while the younger sister did the work. One day, both of them went to Pyramid Lake to wash clothes. As they washed the clothes, the elder sister's baby lay sleeping in the shade of a tree. The elder sister, who was also the mother, did not properly keep an eye on her child. Then suddenly, a serpent emerged from the lake and ate the baby. Then the serpent took the form of the baby. When the elder sister went to feed her baby, the baby turned into the serpent form and tried to eat the mother. Immediately, the younger sister called for help from the tribe member. The tribe warriors tried to fight the serpent in an attempt to get the serpent to release her, but the serpent would not give back the elder sister. After the younger sister and several tribe members failed to make the serpent release the elder sister, a medicine man was summoned by the tribe chief. Then a fateful deal was made between the medicine man and the serpent. The deal was that the serpent would be free to inhabit the Pyramid Lake if the elder sister was released. Thus, in exchange for the life of the elder sister, the serpent took and inhabited the lake, which is one of the Paiute tribe's great resources for water and fish. Many believed that the serpent still lived in the Pyramid Lake and sometimes emerged from the depths of the lake to kill fishermen coming to the lake. There might be many haunted stories of the Pyramid Lake, but the most popular is the ghost story of the water babies. The water babies are scary baby-like creatures living in the Pyramid Lake. They are vengeful creatures who live just under the surface of the water and haunted the Pyramid Lake. To this day, many visitors to the lake have reported hearing strange noises that sound like babies crying or laughing coming from the lake. According to the Native Americans living near Pyramid Lake, hearing such noises of water babies crying or laughing means a bad omen. The Paiute tribe said that if you hear water babies crying or laughing, you will have bad luck, and if you see them, you will be dead. The crying voices of the water babies are said to be heard mostly in the spring season. Almost every year, during the spring season, many fishermen came to Pyramid Lake to fish for giant cutthroat trout. But some fishermen who went to the Pyramid Lake go missing and are almost never found or disappear mysteriously. Most fishing boat accidents are also high at this time of year, which may be a coincidence or done by water babies. There have been reports of unusually high fishermen deaths from drowning in this lake every year. There is also an increased number of missing people and boats disappearing mysteriously at the lake. All this suggests that there is something unusual happening at the lake. Many people who investigate the mystery behind Pyramid Lake often claim that their sonar device picks up strange ping sounds. At that moment, their ship's equipment started to malfunction for a short period of time. Then the strange ping sounds faded away, leaving nothing behind, and soon the ship equipment returned to normal. Is this done by water babies or not is still a mystery. But many believed that the water babies had caused boat equipment malfunctions, causing accidents in the lake. Some fishermen also witnessed a strange movements of unknown creatures on the surface of the lake. At that time, they also hear the creepy sound of babies crying and wailing. So what is the story behind the ghost of the water babies? For centuries, before the European white people arrived at Pyramid Lake, the ancient members of the Paiute tribe would throw away deformed or disfigured babies into the lake and dispose them. The tribe members wanted to keep only the children who would grow to be capable and useful members to their tribe. It was a necessary task to keep the tribe strong in the harsh desert environment. Later, the Paiute tribe came to know that the ghosts of the innocent babies thrown into the water started to haunt the Pyramid Lake. They also realized that what they did was horrible and wrong. They felt guilty for killing the innocent babies. So, they passed on the story about the drowned deformed babies haunting the lake. Till today, the angry spirits of the water babies are said to haunt and linger around Pyramid Lake. They would pull unsuspecting victims into the lake and drown them. The local people believed that those who had gone missing in this lake were taken by the tormented spirits of the angry water babies of Pyramid Lake. There are reports of many people disappearing in the Pyramid Lake. Many of the missing people in Pyramid Lake also include experienced swimmers and boaters. The most mysterious thing is that whenever someone disappeared in the lake, then the persons along with their boat were never found. On April 23, 2017, two brothers went to the Pyramid Lake for fishing. But the two brothers failed to return home from their fishing. The family member tried to contact both of them, but their phones did not respond. Then the family member contacted the police to search for them. On May 12, 2017, the police found the two brothers' empty truck and boat trailer near the lake, but they could not find the two brothers and their boat. The police searched the whole area of the Pyramid Lake, which is only 15 miles long and 11 miles wide, but the two brothers and their boat are still missing.